Rapunzel and the Warring States. Deep in the misty mountains of ancient Japan, where cherry blossoms danced on the wind and ancient spirits walked among mortals, stood a temple unlike any other. Its paper walls glowed with mysterious light, and wind chimes sang melodies that kept evil spirits at bay. Within these sacred walls lived a young woman named Rapunzel, whose flowing golden hair shimmered with the power of the gods themselves. Mother Gothel, a powerful sorceress who claimed to protect Rapunzel from the chaos of the warring states below, had raised her since infancy. Each morning Rapunzel would pray at the temple shrine, her magical hair glowing as she purified the barrier seals that kept their sanctuary hidden from the world. She spent her days practicing calligraphy, performing tea ceremonies, and studying the ancient scrolls that filled their library. Though she longed to explore the world, she could only glimpse through painted screens. Every year during the Star Festival, countless paper lanterns would float up from the villages below, carrying wishes to the heavens. Rapunzel watched them from her window, certain they held some special meaning. But Mother Gothel always warned her of the dangerous warlords and evil spirits that lurked beyond their sanctuary, seeking to use Rapunzel's power for their own dark purposes. Everything changed when Flynn Rider, a clever samurai without a master, scaled the temple walls while fleeing from rival clans. He carried a sacred scroll stolen from a powerful daimyo, but what caught Rapunzel's attention was his tales of the world beyond her temple. Against Mother Gothel's warnings, Rapunzel struck a deal with the roguish warrior. She would help him escape his pursuers if he guided her to the origin of the Star Festival lanterns. As they descended the mountain, Rapunzel discovered her hair could do more than maintain barrier seals. When they encountered their first yokai, a mischievous kitsune trying to lead them astray, her glowing hair dispelled its illusions with a single touch. Flynn watched in amazement as she used her gift to calm angry spirits and break curses that plagued the small villages they passed through. Their journey took them through bamboo forests where Kodama spirits watched from the trees, across rivers where Kappa offered them safe passage in exchange for Rapunzel's blessing, and through small villages where people whispered of a curse that had plagued the land since the disappearance of a divine child years ago. In each place, Rapunzel's presence seemed to restore balance, making withered plants bloom and bringing peace to troubled spirits. Mother Gothel, enraged by Rapunzel's departure, summoned dark forces to bring her back. Corrupted samurai with glowing red eyes and masks of darkness pursued them through the countryside. But Rapunzel learned to use her hair as both shield and weapon, its divine light pushing back the shadows that Mother Gothel commanded. In a hidden temple deep in the forest, they met an elderly monk who recognized the pattern of Rapunzel's golden hair. It matched the sacred designs carved into the temple walls. He revealed that Rapunzel was no ordinary girl, but the daughter of the emperor and empress, stolen as a baby by Mother Gothel during a night of dark omens. Her hair's power was meant to maintain harmony between the mortal and spirit worlds, and her absence had allowed darkness to spread across the land. The monk taught Rapunzel to better control her powers, showing her how to weave her hair into patterns that could break even the strongest dark magic. Flynn, despite his roguish ways, stood by her side, teaching her the way of the sword and showing her how to move like a shadow when needed. Their hearts grew closer with each passing day, as Flynn discovered that true honor meant more than any treasure he could steal. As they approached the imperial city, Mother Gothel made her final move. She appeared before them transformed into a fearsome dragon, her dark magic having corrupted her completely. The sky turned black with her power, and evil spirits poured forth from the shadows at her command. In the midst of the chaos, Rapunzel understood her true purpose. Standing beneath the dark sky, she began an ancient dance, her hair moving like streams of sunlight as she wove patterns of pure magic in the air. Each movement broke one of Mother Gothel's spells, each step purified the land beneath her feet, and each gesture sent light cascading through the darkness. Flynn protected her as she danced, his sword flashing as he fought back the evil spirits that tried to interrupt her ritual. His love for Rapunzel gave him strength beyond anything he had known as a masterless samurai, and together they faced the darkness without fear. When Rapunzel completed her dance, her hair shone like 1,000 stars. The light spread across the land in a great wave, breaking Mother Gothel's curse once and for all. The dragon form crumbled away, leaving behind nothing but a warning about the price of pursuing power at any cost. Reunited with her true parents, Rapunzel brought a new era of peace to the land. She became known as the Princess of Light, a bridge between the mortal and spirit worlds. The temple where she had been imprisoned was transformed into a place of learning, where young priests and priestesses studied the harmony between magic and nature. Flynn found his true path as Rapunzel's protector and partner, his former life as a thief, replaced by the honor of standing beside the woman he loved. Together, they worked to maintain peace between the warring clans, with Rapunzel's wisdom and Flynn's courage creating bonds stronger than any sword could break. Every year during the Star Festival, Rapunzel and Flynn would release the first lantern together, watching it soar into the night sky. As thousands of glowing wishes followed it heavenward, Rapunzel's hair would shine with divine light, blessing all those who looked up with hope in their hearts. And in those moments, everyone remembered that the greatest power comes not from magic or strength, but from the courage to follow your heart and the wisdom to use your gifts to help others.
Subscribe now and step into a new story where fairy tales come with a twist.